We're back, and King's not here.
He'll be back.
Okay, I'm not going to read the names of who asked these unless it's someone I want to mention. Would you rather see a movie with Clint Eastwood in it or John Wayne?
Clint Eastwood.
John Wayne.
You guys did not hear this, but my mom just yelled out John Wayne at the top of her lungs. My mom loves John
You
Wayne.
should bring her on the Q&A.
Well, she'd probably relate to you two, especially Manos, because I think you're the same age. No, I'm kidding.
hmm
My mom's 41.
Well, I'm 39, so that's not much different.
Okay then.
It's younger than that.
I know. Don't hurt me. Well, King's not here, so we can answer this question. Would you rather own a PS3 or an Xbox 360?
We
Uh,
should wait for King on that.
No,
PS3.
we're not. We know his answer.
I like PlayStation. PS3.
My brother owns a 360, so I'll just say that because I don't
I
know.
have a 360, and I do think I'd like to own a PS3. I wish I had started with PS3, honestly, when I bought my 360. But at the time, I was working at a video game store, so the store I worked at, a lot more people were playing 360. So I bought that just so that I knew more games that people were, looking for. But there's stuff on
Okay.
PS3 I'd like to play. I mean, I haven't had a chance to play Heavy Rain yet, which I've heard nothing but good things. And it just got a movie deal, which
Mm.
is pretty cool.
Okay. The next question is, we might wait for. I'll ask King this when he comes back. Do you guys watch anime as well as read comics?
I don't watch as
No.
much anime as I used to. I used to watch it quite a bit, actually. I haven't really seen anything new that's really captivated me. Although, I mean, with that said, I mean, if I see a show tomorrow that excites me, I'm gonna be all about it.
Smoking weed for the comic news.
Oh,
Hello?
hey, King, we're recording. You can...
Oh,
We went on without you. We're sorry. No, we're not. Okay, since you're back, do you watch anime, King? Someone's asking.
yes.
Okay. I do too, and I'm getting into it more and more because my friends who are girls tricked me. And I am a teenage boy, and I'm also a moron, so I listen to everything they say when they tell me I should watch it because they are girls.
And they have vagina.
Yep. And thank God they don't listen to this, otherwise they'd kick my ass. They'll
Wow.
probably kick my ass for some other reason,
And I
but
and I hope
this,
no girl is going to.
no one will film it because no one thinks I'm worth it.
Can't blame them.
Yes. Low self-esteem. We're going on with that joke. Okay, next one's by a Critic. How old were you when you started reading comics?
My brother gave me my first comic when I was probably about 5 or 6. It was during the Nightfall run.
I was 8.
Um, with me, the thing is, I haven't started like frequently reading them since until I was 14. But as a kid, I remember like randomly getting my hands on like an issue of something or other and just reading it, not remembering a damn thing about it, obviously, because I can't remember anything from a week ago. But I read like a comic on and off. But I didn't really get into it until my teens.
What do you have for breakfast?
Manos,
I want to say it was in a bowl.
you were like 10, right?
What? What's going on?
When you got your first comic, weren't you like 10?
No, I was 5.
Oh,
Um,
was it that early? Wow.
Yeah, it was an issue.
Was it on a cave wall? I'm sorry, I had to get that joke in.
That's okay. It was hilarious.
Yeah, I'm
I, yeah, it was a Spider-Man comic.
Spidey stories.
Yeah, Super Spidey stories. It also had Thor in it, and Loki. It had Plant Man.
Who is another character Manos would be proud to write if he had the
Oh, are
opportunity.
you kidding? Yeah, tomorrow. And
What number was it again?
I think it was issue 27.
Cool.
Okay, and we already answered this question, kind of. What movie in this year are you most excited for? We already answered
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
What's up with comics? What comic do you think should never be interpreted? Just pretend you know what the word means, and
Why the Last Man?
well, yeah. You don't want that adapted in anything, King. Not even a TV show.
No, it depends on who's doing the TV show, but I think
Could've
they
made
It's not Brian K. Vaughan or Greg Weisman.
if they did a movie, I think they messed it up. if they
We're
did,
gonna have everyone have a jetpack.
if they did, oh my god, I would slice some throats.
Hmm.
But if they did an HBO series and they did like each, few issues as a self-contained hour-long show for a long period of time, I'd probably watch that.
Well, I mean, if it was done like Walking Dead, I mean, Walking Dead would
Yeah.
pretty much be the blueprint for the Why the Last Man series.
Yeah.
There's no reason why they couldn't. I would not want to see a Namor series or a movie or anything.
Not even comics, just quit.
I don't even. Yeah,
Unless
I
it's
don't
in
even like see them in
Fantastic Four,
print.
because he's awesome in Fantastic Four. Hickman's run.
Well, Hickman can
Good
turn
at it.
shit into gold.
We'll give him Howard the Duck tomorrow.
Yeah.
Don't give me Howard the Duck. I want it now.
No, Hickman gets it. He did a good death scene. He deserves whatever he wants. I don't have a good answer for this. I can't think of it. I'm pretty sure it's something I could think of, but I can't.
All right, let's move on.
No, did you say anything, Cap?
Oh no, I couldn't think of anything great. Yeah, I don't know. If I think of something later, I'll mention it. Nothing springs to mind.
You know what? I'm just gonna throw this out because I know people would think it suck. Alpha Flight. I would watch it, but I know everyone else wouldn't.
I'd watch it.
Canada would watch it.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's so many superhero properties that are being talked about being adapted to TV right now that I'm just sort of like, I can't think of anything that just wouldn't work. I don't know.
Well, you're talking about something that would just be too bad, or just something that can't be really done.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I think Preacher would have a difficult time.
Yeah, that's a good call.
I mean, look how much trouble Dogma had, Kevin Smith's movie.
If it's poop monster.
Religious right really got upset about that film, and it was for the most part a pro-Catholic film from his point of view. And Preacher is not a pro-religious story. It's an anti-religious story, and so good luck getting that on the screen.
Okay, next question is, if you could kill off any Marvel or DC character, who would it be?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, he asked the same thing, but what character would you bring back? Again, I don't know. Everyone could come back.
I know.
Yeah. I can't
Not to
think of
mention,
anybody-
Brightest Day did that with a bunch of people. I wanted back, so.
Yeah, I mean, I can't think of anybody who hasn't been brought back that you'd want to bring back.
I would love to see if you have to bring somebody back over at DC. I wouldn't mind seeing Vic Sage question back.
Yeah, good call.
And
I'm glad you said that. That's what Vince would have said.
and Marvel, I don't know. I like the Wasp. Can we trade her husband for her?
Yeah.
Okay, next question. Do you guys ever suspect that Eric sometimes is too busy to do the show because he enjoys getting into epic battles with giant polar bears or doing something epic?
Yeah.
Fight, search for his lost dog, which he never got that joke.
Well, I just finished reading Pride of Baghdad by Brian K. Vaughan, and at the end of the book, there's this epic fight with a bear and lions, and Eric helps the lions out. It was great. He was in it.
Take that bastard! He tried to kill me!
Actually, I know why Eric's not doing the show anymore.
Why?
Yeah, because he's the next Venom.
Move
No,
over,
no,
Flash
that's
Thompson.
That's not true. That's the cover story. The reason he's not on the show anymore is because he's the opening act on Lady Gaga's new tour.
In his Venom costume.
Yeah. He sent me tickets for it.
He comes out and does a spoken word about how cool the Mandarin is. Lady Gaga audiences love it.
And it ends with this rant about how the annual's great, but the art's not that good.
And no one gets it, but they love it.
I have that, and I still haven't read it.
It is good.
I'm proud that because of me, technically, he bought every Mandarin story he could get in trade. He told me that.
Who cares? The Mandarin.
I don't care the Mandarin. He corrected me on it.
But what of Lazarus?
No. Okay, so Next question, or do you have anything to say, King?
No. Next question.
Okay. Okay, one moment here.
We switching over?
Not yet. My computer's kind of running slow, so it's taking forever to scroll. Do you guys think there will ever be a live-action Captain Planet movie?
No, but I'd love that. I've been saying that for years.
We already had it. It's called Avatar.
That was really funny. You know,
Really, our laughter didn't symbolize that.
there was there was talk in in the mid '90s about a serious live action Captain Planet movie.
Okay, I'm
It
just
was gonna
imagining that
happen.
clip.
Shouldn't the source material be serious if we're going to do a serious version?
Nope. I think it could have been great.
What are you talking about, man? The source material is totally serious. Like, don't touch me with that sludge. It hurts me. Oh no!
Pure emotion.
Planeteers, help me!
I much prefer the robot chicken version with Ted Turner as.
That's what I was thinking when he
much
asked.
better.
That. Protect the environment, or I'll fucking kill you.
Yeah, that's great. I'd watch that movie.
I just watched Ted Turner do that in public.
Spray paint himself in blue and beat people up with baseball bats or styrofoam or something.
Oh god, I can't breathe.
He's like, throw sludge on me now, motherfuckers. Now what?
Thanos, you know the real way to get Captain Planet, right? Planeteers. The real way you get Captain Planet is you have the band Earth, Wind, and Fire, and you have the band Heart play a show together. That's how you do it.
It'd be like Daft Punk doing the track.
You put water all over the stage.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Oh god.
What about water and air?
Quit making me laugh. I'm gonna die.
You got the band Earth, Wind, and Fire, and then you got Heart, and then you just put water all over the stage.
Yeah.
Just get a fire squad to shoot at him.
But where's the monkey at?
Oh, we don't need a damn monkey. We don't need everything. That's the one thing.
The monkey was not officially part of the team.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I guess the monkey is just sitting on the shoulder of the lead singer of Heart.
Yeah.
No. The monkey is in the stage with a lighter, waving it in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then Captain Planet comes in like, stop it! You hurt the ozone with that.
And then the monkey attacks him, gets on his face and scratches him. Okay, next question. God, that went on forever. Let me check the time real quick. Oh, we're still good. Do any of you think that what Batman is doing in Batman Inc. is completely out of character?
I think it's I don't know. Verdict's still out for me. I'm still a little not sure about it. My thing is, I'm not sure it's out of character so much as I don't know why every bad guy Batman's ever faced hasn't gone after Wayne Enterprises yet.
They're busy attending the concert of Earth, Wind, and Fire and Heart.
Have you been wondering about this, Manos?
I've been wondering about that too. I keep assuming that's coming.
Yeah.
He added a couple comments to it.
Maybe they're doing their planning and figuring out, wait, what the hell? We could have just killed Bruce Wayne all this time?
Yeah, I hope it happens, because the thing is, at this point, would anybody be surprised if Bruce Wayne came out and said, oh yeah, and I am Batman? No.
If he said it so casually like that, they'd throw everyone off.
It would be like when Ricky Martin came out as gay. Like, oh yeah, we kind of figured.
Really?
Wow, that was the last reference I was expecting to make in this.
And then think about how much farther this extends. Oh, and Tim Drake is Red Robin. Check that, because he's only been running Wayne Enterprises. And and Dick Grayson is another Batman. That's surprising too. No.
Oh, now we know what happened to Jason Todd.
Yeah, exactly. Now his whole history makes sense to everyone.
He also added that it didn't make sense to him because to him Batman doesn't seem like the build an army kind of guy.
Well, I mean, the other stuff he's doing I can see, but this whole public persona he's doing just seems a little confusing to me.
I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay with him going around and giving bat suits to other superheroes, because the thing is his build up. There's a build up to that. Him being sent back in time and coming back into the future. You have to read Return of Bruce Wayne #6 because and then Batman and Robin, because there's a big point made out of Batman has suddenly decided that playing as a team is a better idea than working alone.
Hmm.
And so it's there. I mean, it's all there. And there's also a little bit of a mysterious thing about there's some big force that's going to happen, and then it's going to be good that we have a lot of people dressed up in bat suits for some reason.
Maybe it's just Grant Morrison acknowledging that Batman is the greatest hero ever.
I think
Possible.
there's some of that going on, and I don't think this will go forever. I don't think you're gonna see a whole world of Batman, be the status quo of Batman for 10 years.
Superman, Batman.
That would be awesome for a while, actually.
Yeah.
'Cause
It would be
when-
like
Booster Gold is Batman. Just get like really miscellaneous characters. Just go with it. Okay, next question.
Blue
Pretty
Bat
sure I know
Beetle.
the answer. Yes.
Bat Beetle.
Okay, next question. Are any of you aware of the webcomic Let's Be Friends Again?
No.
Okay.
Next question.
Oh, and I wonder who this is aimed towards. If I was going to use corn to insulate my house, what type would you recommend? This is obviously aimed at Manos, so let him answer.
I would use popcorn.
Actually, in all honesty,
That was awesome.
my corn, but you can't get my corn because my corn will kill you.
His corn comes out of his ass.
That makes a lot of sense after I said it will kill you. And, okay, we're just gonna skip that. Let's see. I don't think we can answer this one. What is one anime you would like to be turned into a movie? Yeah, that's the question.
I'd like to answer that.
Answer it then.
What anime? Are we talking strictly film or TV series or?
It says into a movie.
Okay. Well, I mean, no. I mean, the anime is a film or anime series.
No specification.
Well, man, I could go for an Akira film.
Ooh.
Or Gundam Wing. I'd love to see Gundam Wing done as a
Or
film.
Helsing.
My all-time favorite. I would want to, but no one would take it serious for one bit because the show itself doesn't take itself seriously. Gurren Lagann.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of rebels fighting mutant animal people in giant robots with no heads, but the faces on the torso. And that is the most serious description I can give you.
Mm.
And also, one of your main characters is a chick wearing short shorts, a bikini top with a shotgun.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
dude, it sounds to me like the reason no one would take it seriously is because it's not meant to be taken seriously.
Yeah. However, me and all my friends would go to that theater.
I would also go for a Gotcha Man film. Oh, hey. Has anybody seen the trailer for the Star Blazers movie?
No.
In Japan, they just, of course, it's called Yamato in Japan, but they did a live-action Yamato film in Japan, and I've seen the trailer, and it looks amazing.
Cool.
Okay. Well.
Hold on, I'm eating pizza.
Oh, okay.
It's more important because it's delicious. Okay, what indie comic would you like to see turned into a movie?
This goes to Manos.
Yeah, well, definitely, I'd love to see. Well, actually, Box Office Poison would be a cool series because it was kind of a hangout kind of cast in a show. Well, if we're talking strictly indie, I don't know. I mean, people say stuff from like Image and Dark Horse is indie, but that's not true.
Yeah, I mean, if we're just answering stuff that's not DC or Marvel, I mean, I'll say I'd go for a Darkness movie.
Yeah.
And I always say this, but I'll say it again. I'm still hoping eventually for a Tick movie.
Mm-hmm.
Another
For
one?
a long time.
Another
No,
one?
no. There was a TV show, but there was never.
Oh, yeah.
There were two TV shows. There was never a film.
Okay.
I'm still on the fence because I don't know if anybody but Patrick Warburton could play him.
What about the one I did in my basement?
That one doesn't count because it was made with $12.50, and you used tinfoil to make the antennae.
I still think that's
And they
just
won't-
King trying to
they
tell
won't-
us aliens exist.
Hey. Your wife's the one that made the antenna, not me.
No,
Talk to her about
no, she did. She was trying to fix our cable.
Okay. Next question. Now that Smallville is ending this year, which our prayers were answered, what DC comic book would you like to see replace it?
one
Uh.
vote, but no, I'll answer this. Phil Morris, who played Martian Manhunter, wrote a
Ooh.
Martian Manhunter script and was trying to get it through, and it never happened. But I have met Phil Morris a couple times, and he's awesome, and I wish his series would get made so he would be staying employed. So,
And so Captain Logan can have a cameo in it as
So
a
I'd
bumbling
like-
police officer.
so I don't know. So I'm just saying, like, I'd like to see that. I think it could be cool.
I'm gonna cop out and say a Green Arrow series.
That's not copping out. That's, I think, an obvious choice.
Well, yeah, I know, well, that's why I said copy. Like, everyone said.
Yeah, but I don't know why they haven't entertained it more.
I still want to see a Superman show.
We're never getting that. There were rumors that we were gonna do that years ago, and nope. Okay, next one. What superhero who hasn't had a movie of their own would you like to see in a film?
Wonder Woman.
Flash.
Yeah, I'm with you on Flash.
I don't know.
He's trying hard not to say Batman again.
Has Batman had a film?
I have no clue.
Hey, how about I don't know. Well, that's it. That's my answer.
All right, go on.
Okay. And if that film was made, would you want it to be dark, realistic? What would you want the film to be like in tone?
I think epic.
I would want the
if-
Flash movie to not try to be a gritty crime drama like the TV show tried to be back in '90.
Oh, I agree because I've seen 2 episodes of that,
Yeah,
and
it
I couldn't watch. It's not that it was bad, but I just couldn't go.
Well, the
I
Flash.
thought it was. What's that?
I was gonna say, shouldn't the Flash be more colorful and upbeat? I mean, even if it's not Wally, just the idea of Flash being so energetic, that's what
Yeah.
the show should be around, or the movie should be around.
Yes,
Totally.
Keep in mind, the Flash series came out like the year after
After
'89
Batman.
Batman,
I
so
know, yeah.
everything
Yeah.
was like that.
In fact, Manos, did you know this? Do you know that the theme for that show was written by Danny Elfman,
Danny Elfman, yes.
and that the music for the series was done by Shirley Walker
Oh, I didn't know that.
before she did Batman TAS.
And Mark Hamill was in the show.
Oh, I didn't know that. I haven't gotten that far.
He did 2 episodes. He was the trickster.
Oh, was he the trickster?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
I
he
didn't know
played.
that.
And he was the trickster in JLU too.
That's right. He
See-
reprised the role on the Justice League animated
See,
series.
I had played. Yeah, that's awesome. I had watched the pilot when it was on when I was a kid, and then I recently got the series and have started watching it. So
Oh, my mom found it like really cheap at Sam's Club and asked if I wanted it, and I said no.
well, I'm buying up all that stuff.
Yeah, okay.
He's gonna be
Um,
a collector.
What's that?
You're gonna be a collector.
Oh,
He isn't. He isn't one already.
You should see my,
good point.
stuff. It's stupid.
I already started the video where you put it up.
I
Okay,
These are the comics. They're in alphabetical order.
well, that's the only way to have them, or I couldn't find them.
They're all laminated to keep them safe.
Yes,
Okay.
they're laminated.
Okay. Who's the bigger incompetent, Joe Quesada or Jeff Loeb?
I'm gonna say Quesada because Loeb hasn't done anything to make me as irritated as other people are irritated with him. I mean, yeah, he's writing some things that aren't that great, but at least he hasn't retconned an
He's-
entire character's entire history.
I don't think he's
Yeah.
writing anything right now. Currently,
Mm.
he's like in charge of all the TV shows, so who knows what could come out of that?
Even the Marvel animated?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then in that case, go. You know,
Well, no, now like the stuff we're seeing right now, he hasn't had a hand in yet. He hasn't. Quesada, I guess. I don't know. It's hard. And this one's simple. Who are people that you would like to meet?
Greg Weisman, Brian K. Vaughan, Chris Nolan, Christian Bale.
Batman.
In your neighborhood. In your neighborhood. Oh, who are the people in your neighborhood?
Good.
They're the people you want to meet each day.
Uh,
Patrick Stewart, hands down, #1 person I'd like to meet.
I'm a big fan of like stand-up comedy, so all my favorite comedians.
Oh, and the real Manos.
I second that. I would like to meet the real Manos.
I
Well-
could meet the real Manos. He's only probably about 8 hours, no, 8, 9 hours away.
Oh, if Manos was that close, I'd drive there.
The problem is I drive there, I say hi, and then I'd end up leaving.
Look, you probably live like the drive from like where I live isn't that far because Nebraska. Like I live really close to the border of Kansas.
Oh yeah, you could see me real easy.
He just looks at you through his binoculars.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna entertain that. joke.
That would be cool. I would just be afraid that, it'd be awkward, like, surprisingly. Like,
Oh,
hey,
God,
how's
I'm-
fun? Hey.
And then I drive home.
It would be more.
Yeah,
Have
remember
you
how
guys ever seen the
how
any
we
of
do
the
videos together sometimes? Yeah, I remember that.
Have you like the thing is, if I ever met like any celebrities I want to meet, it'd be. Have you guys ever seen like any of the Chris Farley show sketches, where it's just him going, "Hey, remember that time when you were in that movie? That was awesome. I would just do that for like 2 hours,
Yeah.
and then they would try and find a way to walk away from me. They'd mace me, and I'd be like, "Oh my god, I'm in pain."
Well, see, the secret to fighting mace, though, is that you mace yourself for a long time, and then you become immune to it.
No.
You sound as though you speak from experience.
No, but I know 2 people who have done it.
Oh, so you.
We'll be back with dating tips from King in just a moment.
Yeah. Like earlier, you told us how to expertly cook human meat. Now you're telling us this.
I know a lot of weird people.
I think if I was going to meet a celebrity, if I knew I was going to meet a celebrity, I think I would treat it somewhat like going in for a job interview, where I, do a lot of research and think about things that I could talk about to the
The
person.
worst thing about
Other
me
than,
is I'm a
hey, you
professional.
know that one time you were in that movie where you did that thing and those other things happened? You remember that?
Hey, remember that one time where you were in that play in Britain that I didn't see? I bet you were awesome in it.
I bet you were great at that.
Okay. And next one. And this one's for Eric. And it's not even a it's a question. Hey, Eric, I watched all of your chats. Where's my damn cookie?
It's in the mail.
Yes. He sent it to Mars, so you may not get it.
It's a rice cookie, though.
Damn it. Oh, when will we get to see Eric's bear fight?
What? Were you guys not at the Geekvolution Awards? I posted it then.
You
Idiot.
fools.
Check
Yeah,
out.
and I sent it to Japan to get animated.
Even though it's already live action, I don't know why the hell we had to animate.
No, it's gonna look better in animation. Just wait. You're not
If
gonna believe
anybody's-
the cell shading. It's fantastic.
If anybody's curious how it went, just watch the film Grizzly Man.
It would be funny hearing Eric do that speech he gives at the end, where he's like, "You see it? I fucking did it!" And then it cuts to him saying he was eaten by the bear.
We just have to warn you that it does end on a cliffhanger.
Okay, let me switch.